Has your energy been feeling like too much this week? Maybe too fast, too intense, too chaotic? Have you been holding back or letting it explode out? If so, you're not alone. In this week, there's life force energy trying to move through you. And when we stop trying to force it and we listen to the whispers of our heart, then we'll be able to be guided back into our true power. So let's tune into this strength now. I would like to share with you something that my mother used to tell me when I was struggling. The moment you let go, things will start to flow. And she was right. When I pushed, when I clung too tightly to this idea in my head, when I tried to force my vision into reality by sheer willpower, I drained my energy and I felt tired and I felt frustrated and somehow empty, even if I did reach my goals. And when I look back now at the brightest moments in my life, the ones that arrived with grace, I I see what she actually meant. When I got my horse, when I met my husband, when we built our home and the arrival of my daughter. Even the most abundant business months, none of them came from pushing. None of them came from forcing. None of them came from gripping too tightly to how I wanted them to be. They all arrived in the same way, seemingly softly, naturally, almost magically. Of course, I did show up. Of course, I worked, I dreamed, I prayed, I took action, I used my strength, but my heart was open and my energy was light. And I knew where I wanted to go, but I didn't strangle the path. I allowed it to kind of surprise me. And I followed the little synchronicities and I enjoyed the journey and I poured my passion in with gratitude. And everything seemed to unfold effortlessly, as if the creator was guiding each step. The contrast really taught me something profound. That is the energy of this 34th Trinity: strength, but not force. So if you feel like you've been pushing and forcing to open a door in your life, let's take a breath. Let's let's listen to this meditation and hopefully it can guide you back into your true strength. A strength that comes from sinking into who you really are and remembering where your soul actually wants to go. Because sometimes, without realizing it, we exhaust ourselves pushing on a door that isn't ours. And what we might find is that your door, the one that is meant for you, has been open the whole time. Gene key is situated in our sacral center or in our stomach area, one of the most powerful expressions of life force energy. And it carries the strength to transform, to respond, and to take aligned action. It's also the only gate that connects to three different centers and forms a triple bridge of creative power. This life force energy connects to the gate 57 in our instinctive center, giving us intuitive knowing and the ability to take instinctive action in the moment. It connects to the 10th gene key in your heart or your identity center, giving you the strength to follow your own unique direction in life. And the 20th gate in the throat, your power to manifest, to create. And this forms a channel of charisma. As we know, when you act aligned with your passion, you radiate this effortless energy. Because this is such a gate, potent gate of creation, when we feel unsure of our direction and disconnected from our passion or unable to sense any intuitive guidance, the pressure of this energy can build up and can become bullish, where we're trying to push an agenda from our mind. Or in the opposite, we lose self assurance and we hide our vision and we force it down and we, instead of letting it out. So, whichever way this life force is moving, or whether it's being expressed or repressed, let's offer a little prayer to our divine guide. And let's tap together to transform this energy into true strength so we can realize our soul's mission. Dearest divine guide, please help me to rest in the faith that you have already given me everything I need to offer something meaningful to this world. Help me trust what inspires me. Help me hear your guidance. Help me act with joy, passion, and confidence. Please help me release fear of being different, release my attachment to what no longer supports me, and clear my path so my soul can shine through and fulfill the purpose you have placed in my heart. Let's transform the shadow of forcefulness into our true strength. Karate chop. Even though I sometimes push life with force, I honor this part of me. I'm willing to transform this energy into something wiser, softer, and stronger. I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Top of the eyebrow. I acknowledge where I have been forceful. Side of the eye. Trying to push through life instead of align with it. Under the eye. Forcing outcomes, forcing timing, forcing myself. Under the nose. This pressure I put on myself. Chin. This fear that if I don't push, nothing will move. Collarbone. All this tension in my sacral center. Under the arm. All this old survival instinct gripping me tightly. Top of the head. I release this habit of force gently and lovingly. Now let's tap into strength. Top of the eyebrow. Strength is not force. Side of the eye. Strength is natural power rising from alignment. Under the eye. It's clarity, vitality, and purpose moving through me. Under the nose. Strength comes when I act from my true design. Chin. Strength feels clean, focused, and deeply alive. Collarbone. Today I choose aligned action. Under the arm. I trust my sacral yes and my sacral no. Top of the head. I feel my true strength activating now. Now let's tap. Now let's turn this strength into majesty. Top of the eyebrow. Majesty lives in presence. Side of the eye. In quiet nobility of simply being who I am. Under the eye. This is the power that needs no force. Under the nose. A power that flows from the heart of the divine. Chin. I am part of something far greater than my mind's plan. Collarbone. Majesty arises when I let life move through me. Under the arm. When I remember, I am an eternal soul, guided in every moment. Top of the head. I stand in my majesty, grounded, aligned, and blessed. Now place your hands on your heart and on your belly. My power is sacred. When I act from alignment, I move with true strength. I let life express its majesty through me. If you happen to have this gene key in your chart, or if you're in the week where the sun is activating it, be kind with yourself. Let your passion lead you and let your inner confidence rise up. And notice how your energy transforms and watch how life will begin to open up when you act from strength and not force. Thank you so much for tapping with me today. If this session helped you feel more aligned, more empowered, or more connected with the Creator's plan for your life, I'd love for you to stay connected. You can like, follow, and subscribe to receive new EFTs every 6 days. Each one is created to support your clarity, your purpose, and your abundance. If you'd like to go deeper and explore the Creator's unique design for your life and your energy, I warmly invite you to visit my website and book a personal human design reading with me. I would be honored to walk with you as you discover the beautiful path that you were created for.